Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hopefully, you guys had a good Saturday. It's kind of a late start for me. Just uh, been watching the games and then watching post game, um, like post game interviews and different things like that regarding both games. Um, Houston defeated the Chargers. They did what they had to do, and not really surprised, like because with that game, it was kind of like it could have went either way, but I mean, um, it just seemed like the Chargers was just like uh out of rhythm, really like the whole game, and and it showed. Um, but congrats to Houston on what I'm saying, winning their game. They did, like I said, they did what they had to do. Um, and hey, the better team won. And then the Baltimore game, it looked like it was going to be it looked like it was going to be a blowout in that game. I think it was 21 nothing at halftime in that one. And that game, it got a little more, I'll say a little more competitive in the second half. If Pittsburgh had the first half as the second half went, it probably would have been a little more competitive. But Baltimore it was just too much. I mean, I watched that game from start to finish, and when Pittsburgh started off, it was just like wow, like they got the ball first, and then the first pass of the game, I think it was Fryermuth dropped it. It was just a simple pass. Obviously you want to, make plays um, early, and I guess I don't know if they was nervous or I don't know what the case might have been, but they just really did not. You know, they just started off flat, and you really can't do that in the playoffs. In the postseason, every single possession counts. Not to say that in the regular season, possessions don't count, but in the playoffs, every single possession counts. And when I seen that unfold, I was just like, well, hey, could be a long day for him, and it was. Especially with the two-headed monster on Baltimore with Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. There was one stretch, because like I said, I watched that game from start to finish. There was one stretch where, not one stretch, but one drive, they ran the ball every single play, and Pittsburgh just could not stop it. And a lot of it was like read option stuff where, like, you have Derrick Henry on one side and Lamar's on the center. And a lot of it was designed. Even Derrick Henry, he even got a direct snap also. I think with Lamar coming around backside like a reverse, and it's like you have to account for him, because or really for both of them, but it's almost like he had to account for Lamar because it's like, Derrick Henry could have pitched the ball to Lamar. He could have took off, but he kept it. And, obviously it's tough to bring him down. I don't know, what is he, like 230, 240? And, he's a load to bring down. You know what I'm saying? So, um that was something to watch. There was a little bit flat in the second half, maybe because of the comfortable lead, but all in all, it's like, they did what they had to do. Pittsburgh made it a little bit interesting. Like I said, if they had a better first half, Similar to how they did at Spurs in the second half, I think it would have been a little more competitive. But um, excuse me, it's what it is, and I think that they have a good chance to go all the way if they keep playing the way that they do. Um, so they have a really good shot. And I think that's something that Lamar Jackson missed last year because he didn't have Derrick Henry last year. There was number one seed, and Kansas City came in and beat them. So they basically tried to make him a passer. He did win the MVP last year. He might win it again this year. And so, it's going to be interesting to see how everything unfolds. As far as like the AFC side, definitely looking forward to the games later on today. And, we'll see. We shall see. The matchups is like, anybody could win. And so, why do they keep doing that? Like, I specifically had this set for real player percentage, and they keep switching it. But yeah. So yeah, basically what I'm gonna be doing is, probably gonna do like one game of this, a few games of Call of Duty. That's gonna be it. So probably for about an hour, I'm gonna try to keep my eye on everything. So like I said, it's a little later start than what I normally do, obviously, but I was just catching up on stuff, catching up on post game.
I've been a fan of yours for a minute now.
Nah, it make me feel old, man.
Nah, that's respect.
Post game interviews, and
Trade jerseys out there today.
I was watching Nightcap also, which they basically recapped both games and other topics that they discussed. So, I was ready for to get this stuff. Buckets. That running and winning outscore. I'll do that.
All right, then. Let's see what you got.
That's good.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry.
We'll see how the
Ali
games go
LaForce joins
later
us
on
from
today.
the sidelines. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
We shall see.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. MP is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. And for New York, Brunson and DiVincenzo team up as the backcourt. Al Horford out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital. And second chance points may just decide this game.
And it's the Knicks to start out.
Yeah, like I said, hopefully everybody had a great
Outside
Saturday.
Anunoby.
And,
Up top,
hopefully everybody
Robinson.
has an even
Pass to
better
Brunson.
Sunday.
Here's Anunoby. Dort defending. Clock at 6.
Oh, shoot.
Here's Brunson outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York.
Yeah, they won the title against this team just a few months back. And it's always fun to get an NBA Finals rematch.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks.
Yeah. So
Brunson passes to
probably
Anunoby.
gonna do just like an hour at most. Just
Pass to DiVincenzo.
catching up on the games and post game and other shows
Anunoby
that was
against
basically
Williams.
going over
Anunoby can't get it to
both
go.
games.
And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of
Try
the
to
most
keep an eye
dynamic
on it.
players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate.
Hopefully
and
the
help
triple
on every
header,
possession. Still,
those
he said
games would
they're
be,
all looking forward to the challenge.
pretty
Good
good.
job there, Ali. Thanks.
I have no doubt that they will
Here's
be this
Brunson.
playoffs. So
New York again can't hit.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
MP, a screen on DiVincenzo. From deep, Gilgeous Alexander fires in the triple.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Horford outside. Pass to Brunson. Robinson, a screen on MP. MP against Brunson. Releases. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
MP finds Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
And now that we have a minute, let's take a look at the best shooting teams in the association. Oklahoma City,
that's
number
probably
1.
us.
The smart
Yeah,
offensive
I kinda
moves
figured
this
that.
team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks.
Dang, I keep-
That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
pay more attention.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Gilgeous Alexander against DiVincenzo. Pass to MP. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Horford outside.
I don't think I got that dynamic goal. Dang. Yeah. Dang, man. I had to go on a 10-0 run, and I didn't even get it. So that's cool. I must have missed it because I could have swore it came up.
Now Robinson.
It's cool. Dynamic goals.
For
are
3,
dynamic goals.
DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
DiVincenzo saying, I got that too.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Pass to Dort. Outside Gilgeous Alexander. Count it. Gilgeous Alexander's got 5.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Knicks trail by 6. Outside Brunson. Anunoby on the wing. Horford outside. The 3. And that's good. His
Al
first look into the
Horford is
game.
Yeah, another big out there who can stretch the floor. Horford doing that now often.
Interesting.
Holmgren with a screen on DiVincenzo.
That's money.
And the shot goes in. 7 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now.
Money.
That's early confidence for him.
DiVincenzo finds Anunoby. Back to DiVincenzo. No good on the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Screen by MP. From deep,
Money.
Gilgeous Alexander.
Nope.
And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. A good-looking shot from the wing. Brunson's got
course
his
he made
second
it.
bucket on the night.
Brunson just knows how to manufacture
open shot they get,
points.
they-
Right now being assertive.
Most part. Or if they do miss it one time, they're
Releases.
not going to miss it again.
It's wide right, hits off the rim.
I admire the play call.
No.
They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
That might
New
take
York
me out.
making a switch here. Watson's checked in. And also a switch here for
Yeah,
Oklahoma
whatever.
City. Wallace, he's checked in for
So-
MP.
I'm not just going to sit and watch like I'm really there.
Hartenstein. He's checked in for Williams. Caruso comes in for Dort. And MP subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Wallace. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Horford against Caruso. Inside.
Pass.
2 shots, 2 makes. Off to
Nice
a good
pass.
start.
And they're behind right now
Hey, what's
because
going
they're
on,
failing
DD?
to play
Hopefully
quality
you're doing
defense.
well.
It's that simple.
I'm on later than I usually am because I was watching the games. I was watching the post game
Here's
or the
Watson.
shows that covered
And
those
that one comes up a
games.
bit short.
Hey,
and stuff,
sometimes
so-
the best looks don't equate to points.
8-second difference
Yeah.
between the shot clock and game clock. MP, the pass to Caruso.
Well, fine. Okay, that's
here's
definitely
Holmgren.
good to hear.
Horford covering.
Good to know. Yeah, I was
And he'll
basically
draw the
chilling
foul.
doing
He'll
that.
head to the
That was
line
one
for
of the
2.
things I was
That's
saying
on Al Horford.
yesterday
I like
that
whenever
you know it's going
Holmgren
to be
uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D
know,
to foul him inside.
watching the games.
He's
So
made
it was
2
only
of his
2
3
games
attempts
today,
tonight.
and it's going to be 3 later on. I think one's at 1 o'clock, the other's at 4 o'clock, the other's at I think 8. So yeah. Oh, appreciate the
And the first one at the line is good.
You have to love how
comment.
fearless they played. It
I
keeps
didn't get
getting
to
them to the free throw
like
line.
respond on there like with the message or whatever, but I appreciate it. I did see it. You know, that was actually when I was on my way back because I went on a walk.
And
And
he
I
makes
always
both
pass
free
by
throws.
there, you know,
At this
all
point,
the
you
time.
might as well go ahead and chalk up the
I
points.
figured, let me
When
just,
he's
you
at the
know,
free throw
try
line.
to take
Pretty
a
much automatic.
picture of the sky and stuff, you know, because it looks nice, you
Outside
know, at certain
McDaniels.
times of the day, like with the sun. Yeah, like
Here's
I
Watson. And so it's Chet
yeah, like
Holmgren
it's
making
on my
things
path,
happen for
like
the
when I
Oklahoma
walk and
City
stuff.
Thunder.
So,
He put together 10
'cause there's like
points in
another
the quarter.
area, like if
We're
I
coming
right go
back.
further,
Don't go anywhere.
you know, because there's like a lot of lakes around, so like seeing the sun reflect off the water and stuff like that is nice and stuff, you know, and yeah.
And so far through
So-
one quarter, it's been a lopsided game.
But other than that,
We'll see if that changes here in the
other
second.
than that, you know,
And a
it's,
very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
it was a good,
Well, we've
good
watched
day.
them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Such
was
a great
pretty
way
chilly
to
today.
silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them
Not
amped up.
uncomfortable,
Instead,
though,
everyone's
at
just
least. It
standing
was
around
like, you know,
watching the free throw game.
On the floor for
I was like
Oklahoma City,
60s,
getting going in
I
the
think.
second. Some serious height in the middle.
Then, like,
Holmgren
it
the four,
dropped. It's
Hartenstein
46 right
five.
now, so.
Jason Wallace out there with MP, and it's Caruso in at the small forward position.
Oh, it's there
And
too.
keeping
It
us
was like
updated
the
from
same,
sideline,
around the same
Allie
temperature.
LaForce.
Or-
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He had 36 points,
I think it
and a
was in the
total like
40s.
that was good enough to mark his high
For the whole
season.
day, or
he
or
was
is
such a
like
difficult
right now?
matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling,
Oh,
it was game on.
And sometimes
Oh,
you can
shit,
just look
okay.
at a guy and you see
Yeah,
the
'cause
confidence
right
that
now
he's playing with.
it's
That's what I like best.
40.
Knicks trail by 12. Here's Daudier.
Dude, I just want to be sure.
Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
Coaching
46.
staff would like some more shots from that range.
Oklahoma
I think
City
it
has
reached
gone 4 of
at
8
least
from
like
3. A nice percentage.
60 something. Like low 60s, I believe.
Ball stolen.
39. That's
And
not too
stolen
far
by
off.
Holmgren. Here's Wallace.
Yes, that's not too far off.
Oklahoma
Just
City
missed
the
the
rebound.
dunk, and then he just missed the
Here's
layup.
Hartenstein. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the board.
Yeah,
One
that's
trip down the floor.
yeah, that's not.
Good
But you know, in
execution.
the
They're getting
South,
some short-range looks here.
40s, 30s, or 40s, I would say,
Right side
it's pretty
McDaniels.
chilly
Horford
compared to
outside.
like
Here's
up
Daudier.
north. Up north,
And with that
40s
one,
is
the
like
deficit trimmed to single
warm.
digits. Dadier's got 5.
Such a
So-
solid and unique big man in today's
But it's
game.
interesting
Horford's
how, like,
passing
you know,
skills and ability to
like
find
the
the
40
open
degrees in
teammate
one
is very
place
special.
is
Now
feels
here's
like
Wallace.
completely different than somewhere else. You know,
Caruso outside. Hartenstein a screen. Caruso
you would think
misses.
like, oh, this 40 is
Even
going
though
to
he
be,
misses that one,
you
the
know,
defense
at
has
least,
gotta
you know,
talk
pretty
about that.
chilly
That's a
everywhere,
bad
but
miscue.
some places
You
it's
can't give
warm,
up looks like that
the
all
warm
game
40,
long.
McDaniels with it. Watched by Wallace.
you know, and then
Pass
some
to
places
Dadier.
40
Back to Daniels.
is chilly.
6 to shoot.
Yes,
And he
indeed.
can't bank that one in. Thunder leading by 9. Here's Caruso. Oh, a clear foul there on the
But,
missed
you know,
shot.
overall,
So
it's
he'll
been
get a pair at the line. Grant, there's such intense
day, like I
rivalries
said,
at
been
college level.
watched.
Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop
yeah.
that much after we got to the NBA.
Pretty chill.
Williams is checked
Glad
in
your
for
day went well
Hartenstein.
too. You know what I'm saying?
And Caruso drops them both.
Glad everybody's day went well. At least I hope
3 minutes of
everybody's
action
day
thus
did.
far
You
in the
know,
second.
I mean, especially
And we'll have a timeout
you know,
called by
staying
Tom
safe.
Thibodeau.
That's
He
like
wants to give him a
obviously the
breather and
most
talk
important
things
thing.
over.
And
And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of
especially
All-Star
these days
Weekend.
at times.
Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend. But I would have no
And, you know,
problems
hope
if
for
those
everybody's,
guys
you
end
know,
up competing.
Staying
Look at
safe
MP.
out there and
He occupies the top spot in voting.
out west.
We'll very likely
'cause
see
I know
him
quite
in
a
the
few people
three-point shooting
that
competition.
stay out there.
And he might already be the favorite.
You know, so
when he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
glad to hear
And
that.
as
You know,
we
some,
continue to count the votes,
that
we'll update
all
you
of
on
them are
any
doing
changes
okay
to
at
the
least.
list. No matter who is in it,
It's
though,
just that, you
it's
know,
going to
with
be fun.
Maybe this is
the
the
air
year we
quality
see a
and
perfect
stuff is
score.
just,
Who
you know,
knows?
pretty,
I'll be sure to be locked in on
you know,
all of All-Star Weekend,
up.
especially the three-point contest.
unfortunately.
Now
But
here's McDaniels.
as long as, I
Pass
always
to
say,
Floyd.
as long as you have your health, you're able to see another day and all that
Here's
stuff.
Dadier.
That's all that matters.
There's a
really.
screen. Pulls up. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
It took
Yeah,
a little
that's
bit of
something I
time,
always
but
say.
now he's taking the
I'm
pin
never
off the
gonna
cap and putting his mark on this game.
Stop saying that.
Now
That's the
here's
truth.
Williams. He's got 6. And here's MP. Bam! Chet rocking the rim.
I don't know
Excuse
how
me.
you're going to defend that MP running
But
the
yeah,
pick
you
and
know,
roll like a seasoned
The
veteran.
games was good. I'm happy for Tracy
And New York
because
has possession.
you
Following
know
this one, they
she
host
comes
the
through every now and
Trailblazers.
then. She's a Houston Texans fan,
It's McDaniels
so I'm
on the
sure
wing.
she's happy
Watched by
about her
Wallace.
team winning and advancing
Pass
in
to
the
Dadier.
playoffs.
From behind the arc. He buries it from 3.
Both our
Dadier
teams are in the
10 points in
playoffs.
the quarter.
It feels like the other
My
four
team-
guys
my
have
team plays
disappeared at
next
this
week
point.
because we have a
He
bye
wants to
week.
be the one to get them
So
back.
Now here's Holmgren.
all the teams that are in the playoffs, I know people who, you know, have teams that are in. You know, like obviously mine's Detroit,
Oklahoma City's got
I
to
know
hurry.
a
They got to
few,
get up a shot. Williams.
Green Bay
He
Packers
hits it
fans. I
just
know
before the shot clock
quite a
expires.
few.
Williams has got 8.
We talk about Williams'
Well, I
versatility
know one of
as
my
a scorer.
friends'
He can get his points
mothers,
from just
her
about
friend,
any spot on
her
the floor.
mother's a Chiefs,
McDaniels from long
Chiefs
range.
fan.
The Thunder with the
I
rebound.
know
MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
at least
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded
at least
the
one
ball
Baltimore
tremendously
Ravens
well.
fan because they won tonight, well yesterday night.
Outside, Williams. And it's off from 3-point
So
range.
Buffalo,
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm
Uncle,
sure
my
he
aunt,
is
they
too.
like Buffalo.
Here's Dadier. And it's
My
New
brother
York
likes
scoring
Minnesota.
again.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
So it's good to see. Hope,
Outside,
in a way,
Williams
it's like I hope we all win.
gets
Obviously,
the 3 to fall.
that
got
won't be the
11.
case because
A
only
shot
one
that
team can win
Williams
it all. But
continues
in
to work
general, it's
on.
like our
Love
teams are
seeing
winning.
these type of results.
Getting better, improving.
McDaniels passes to Floyd.
Had good seasons, and so yeah.
Williams grabs the board.
But as far as anything
Williams
else,
has
not
got 4
really
rebounds
much
now.
else. Like I said, I just chilled and
MP
watched
up
football
top.
the whole time. other than, going
To
on
the
a
paint.
walk, just doing other things.
Williams misses.
We'll have a hard time shaking
Taking
that
some
one
of the
off. Perfect
Christmas stuff
position,
down,
plenty
little by
of
little, though.
space. Just clanked it.
Poke loose. And
That's
it's
the
going to
only
be out
thing
of
about
bounds.
putting
New
Christmas
York
stuff
will
up.
have
It's like
another
if
go.
you're going to do
Well,
it,
it's
do
rare
it
to see
early.
a young player as efficient as
Like, even
Jalen
when you do it
Williams
early,
was.
time still be
It's
flying
been
by.
remarkable,
So
especially
it's
when
like,
you
gosh.
factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we could put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgis
It
Alexander comes
it don't
in
even
for
feel
Wallace.
like
Really
2025.
solid in the catch and shoot game.
sounds
Anunoby always ready
Crazy,
to
but
fire.
it just
Pass to Hartenstein.
last year we just came and went.
Williams with it.
I remember the
Tries a
times
10-footer.
around this time last year, it was
Second
like,
shot
oh, we
opportunity.
came into the summer,
No problem from Hartenstein as he
and then the
finishes
summer
at the rim.
came.
Hartenstein's got
And
4
some
points
people
now in
like,
the
oh
quarter.
man, it's
Oh, it's stolen
too
by Gilgis
hot and all
Alexander.
this other stuff, which it was, but
To the middle. Here's MP.
at times,
Good. And he drew contact
Oh,
on
I
the
can't
shot,
wait
so
till
he will go to the line.
Halloween
A
is coming up.
three-point play opportunity.
which I don't really care for too
And guys,
much.
what do you think about the hustle stats for the
That
Thunder?
Thanksgiving,
Well, the
you know,
effort they've shown on
Thanksgiving,
defense has been
and
infectious.
Christmas,
Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to
and
come away with
all
steals.
those
The
dates.
tally on the offensive rebounds
Came
right
and
now
went.
has been
Oh, I can't wait
really
for New Year's Eve.
impressive. They've just been in the right spot
Year's
at
Eve
the right time
came and
and
went.
getting those putbacks.
So
Now here's DiVincenzo.
everything is just
outside
on
Anunoby.
basketball.
Three-pointer
Like,
off the mark.
You
11
have to
days
credit
in
their effort. I
already.
mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Horford
Right.
with a steal. Brunson with it. Now Gilgis Alexander defending. And again, the Knicks missing. And so it's Caruso who brings up the
Exactly.
ball for OKC. It's a 14-point game.
Way too
Williams'
fast.
shot is good.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup
Oh
time.
yeah, I'm
All
just
right, let's get a
just
report from Allie.
grateful,
Jalen Brunson's
thankful
craft
to
sets him apart. He
know,
said, quote, I've always
see
played with my
another year,
instincts and
let
tried to
alone
see the
another
game a
day.
couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older,
Unfortunately,
that part of
not
my
many
game
people
has
say
gotten
that.
wiser and better.
that's something
But
I'm
I'm
always
still
gonna
learning.
continue to say,
Brian, that's a
because I'm
scary
just
thought for the rest of the
grateful.
league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie.
Thankful.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-5 run. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah.
Riley's got his third assist of the night.
It's just
Man, he is stronger than he looks. Trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Now here's Robinson. He's scoreless. Pass to Anunoby. Over Caruso. Anunoby can't get it to go.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
And the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Here's Caruso. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the
sweat
game.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever
Yeah,
going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near
It's-
him.
it's-
He's got to shoot that one.
it's
Now here's DiVincenzo. 10
oh
points
yeah,
for him.
and then a lot of
Pass to
people
Robinson.
that got snow,
Over
obviously,
MP. That's good
stay
from
safe in
Robinson
that
on the
because
assist by
they got to look
DiVincenzo.
black eyes.
Robinson's got his first 2 points of the night.
People just have to be careful, especially
Gilgis
when driving
Alexander
and that
against
stuff.
DiVincenzo.
It's no joke.
Screen by MP. Gilgis Alexander finds Williams. DiVincenzo with the steal. Pass
But,
break,
yeah.
New York. And he lays it in off the breakaway. DiVincenzo's got 12 points in the game.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Caruso, a screen on Horford. Pass to Gilgis Alexander.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be on too
6 on
long.
the shot clock.
I'm probably for about
Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from
Probably
Robinson
for
there
about
to
an hour
throw
or
that
so.
one away.
They've shown that power inside. The rebounding effort has been sensational.
considering the time I got on.
Brunson up top, covered by MP. New York shooting their first free throws of this game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. MP with it. With one on the clock. Here he goes. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
We know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose the...
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Knicks.
Where's the perimeter D?
Thanks for tuning in.
Can't remember what I had for dinner. Oh, I had pizza. One slice.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Oklahoma City leading by 15. Brunson and DiVincenzo team up as the backcourt. Al Horford out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's Anunoby in at the three, the small forward. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Now here's Brunson.
It's never. Always happens.
Outside Anunoby, and the officials will call the illegal screen here. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Jalen Brunson.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous Alexander's got 11 points.
Gilgeous Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his...
What's the teammate grade? Oh, he has a B-.
size.
Pass to Anunoby. Now DiVincenzo.
Oh, okay.
Anunoby passes
I was
to Horford.
mentioning
Just 5 to shoot. And here's Brunson.
At some point. I was surprised she
Off
did.
the mark there with a 3. Dort with it. Back to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Holmgren with it from deep. That one's good. And so Gilgeous Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Knicks trail by 20.
Yeah.
Outside Anunoby. Here's DiVincenzo. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
DiVincenzo growing in his confidence as he works on his jumper in the offseason. It's showing up here.
From deep, Gilgeous Alexander. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Gilgeous Alexander with a steal.
I'm hungry, bro. Take something to eat.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And it's in off the glass. 13 points in the game.
And the scoring just goes up and up every year for Shea. That pull-up jumper, that's confirmation of how good he is.
That Mad Dog is getting
Horford passes to Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Williams. Now here's MP. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Holmgren. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on.
And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brett.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's MP. 10 points for him. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Yeah. Asking you about
the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Knicks, currently 7th in the conference, hoping to string together some more wins.
Well, right now for New York, their slow start has revealed some of this team's problems. Problems that we didn't really know they had.
Well, still some issues do linger, but I think that their strengths easily outweigh those weaknesses. But man, they've already had some off nights this year, more so than they did last year.
Now here's Williams. He's got 16.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Knicks trail by 21.
I got other guys that can.
Outside, DiVincenzo.
Scoring.
Brunson surveys. Screen by Robinson from the arc. New York again can't hit.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Here's Riley. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. It doesn't go for him.
Yeah, because I was playing Wheel of Fortune the other
outside,
night.
DiVincenzo.
And,
back to Horford.
Start talking about,
outside, DiVincenzo.
That's not
the kick out to Brunson. The three is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Brunson passes to Horford. Back to Brunson to snap the cold streak. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Holmgren with a screen on Horford. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, we're up by a lot, but still.
Outside Brunson. To the inside. And stolen by Holmgren. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Williams. Got a hand on it.
Pretty simple. OG Anunoby is an elite defender.
You know what the weather's going to be like tomorrow or later on today?
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Robinson. Sinks that one from the post. Robinson's got his second basket on the night. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Holmgren. Here's Riley. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Pure from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points now.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Pass to Robinson. Now Anunoby. Now here's DiVincenzo. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The drive by Dort. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Williams is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's MP. And it's Wallace in at the point guard. The Knicks shooting around 44%. Not bad. McDaniels passes to Watson.
I wonder if I should play for Crash Band.
Zeller with a screen on MP. Here's Dadier. Off target with the 3.
I thought about it, but I don't know. We'll see.
And the Thunder shooting 55% for the game so far. Now MP. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Williams can pick and pop. He can pick and roll. How about that versatility?
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Floyd.
Gosh.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh.
New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And it's Watson missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
The screen probably.
Williams with it. Zeller covering. Wallace outside. Williams a screen on McDaniels. Wallace.
This is great. B-.
The Knicks with the rebound. Zeller's got 9 rebounds now.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pass to Floyd.
Really try to get the A+.
Well, Brendan, a players' league. You think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, BA. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. You got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
Williams from long range. Zeller with the rebound. Zeller's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Outside Watson. Shoots over Caruso. And it's Watson missing.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Screen by MP. 4-3. And Caruso, good for 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
No, switch. Stay on.
Here's Floyd.
Really just switch everything.
Zeller with a screen on Williams.
You need to try to fight around it. Just switch everything.
Here's Floyd. The rebound by MP. Riley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hartenstein with a screen on McDaniels. MP, the pass to Hartenstein. Caruso outside.
Caruso.
Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Riley's got 6 assists in the game.
Oh, yeah, 10 points.
Pass to Dadier. Back to Daniels. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
MP outside. It's good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
At this point.
Pass to Dadier.
That makes sense.
Screen by Watson. Back to Daniels. Here's Floyd. Williams defending. Here's Dadier. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP just flexing there on that finish, pushing through the defense.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
Just really impressed with the play.
Substitution on the court.
He actually put me back in. Yeah, in real life, Brunson would not be in this
And
game.
the Knicks with the possession here. Takes the 3. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got 3 assists tonight.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Pass to Topic. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only 1 so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Brooks at the line. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Brooks drops them both. New York has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Robinson. Left side, Anunoby.
Anunoby with great size at his position. He's a wing that is not afraid of getting hit inside.
That free throw is good from Anunoby.
2 shots.
Fans left.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. So it's Oklahoma City now. And here's Wallace. Pass to MP. There's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Shot the facial.
You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of
What's his grade? B minus.
4. So there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
And he gets it to go. Brunson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Now, guys don't want to guard someone like Jalen Brunson. He just keeps coming.
On the wing, MP. This one for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
There seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. The Thunder with the rebound.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Topic for 3.
Topic.
It's hauled in by Robinson.
But his name is Top.
And for New York, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for MP.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
And here's Caruso outside. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game. You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Brooks. Here's Topic. On the wing, MP shoots. A rare miss for him.
That's cool.
There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. And here's Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Pass to DiVincenzo. Puts up a three. Knocks it down from distance. Here's Topic.
Thunder lead 116.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything.
Tough game out there, man. You did that dog in you for real.
Thanks, man. I'm going to use this jersey as inspiration to keep grinding. Thank you, man. This means a lot.
Of course, anytime.
Good luck the rest of the season.
You too. Stay healthy.
That's dope. Dope-tastic. Alright, well, at least I got that maxed out. I didn't realize I did, but...
Keep it up, MP.
What's
Keep
next?
chopping.
Damn, we lost by 20 to Golden State. Lost to the Clippers, lost to the Spurs, lost to Boston by 2. Hold up. Let me see something real quick. Hey, what's going on, Soavi? Oh Lord. Well, hey, you know, they like I mentioned it before, you know, they just they look like a team that just was you know, I don't know, like the quarterback looked flustered, like just nothing worked. So congrats to Houston, congrats to Baltimore. Baltimore had a feeling they was gonna win that game. It was basically over at halftime, so it's too much Lamar Jackson, too much Derrick Henry. You know, Derrick Henry had 100 yards at halftime, even. And Pittsburgh, you know, they tried to, you know, make a game out of it in the second half, but if they had played a little bit better in the like they did in the second half, a little bit, even though it still wasn't enough, I think that it would have been a little bit more interesting. But yeah, because now they're possibly talking about getting rid of their coach, Mike Tomlin. So it's going to be interesting to see how things play out with that, and very interesting. I mean, Baltimore looks they look pretty good. They really do. If Buffalo wins, then Baltimore would have to go there. Cause I wrote it down too. I was like trying to do the whole scenario thing. Cause it just was just. It's all set up for Kansas City especially if Buffalo loses, and it's basically an easy thing, an easy route for them. Even though I don't want them to win. Hey, what's going on, Anna? Appreciate you coming through. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's see. Yeah, if the Bills win, Baltimore goes to Buffalo, and then Houston will go to Kansas City. If Denver wins, if Denver beats, that's a big if. If they beat Buffalo, that means automatically, because they're the last seed, the last spot, and that's both AFC and NFC. The last seed that wins their first game, they automatically go to the number one seed. So if Denver beats Buffalo, they go to Kansas City. Then Houston has to go to Baltimore. So it's either way is kind of looking like it's set up for Baltimore and Kansas City. You know, especially if Denver wins, because I don't think Houston's gonna go into Baltimore and win. And I know for a fact Denver is not gonna beat Kansas City. They're not gonna let that happen, especially for yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Especially you got to consider the fact of the ratings thing. You know, like nobody's gonna want to see Denver and Houston in the AFC Championship. So that would just be like, yeah, Denver and Houston. Like, come on. That's the only thing about that too. Like the whole ratings thing. Like, man. Like, come on now. So we'll see. Wait, hold on. And that's probably gonna happen. They're gonna find a way to make sure Kansas City gets there. So I was trying to like look at all the scenarios. The NFC side, I can't really say. Well, actually, what I tried to do, I tried to based on seeding, I tried to do it like how the AFC was. Like if it was the same, if it played out the same way on the NFC side, like, let me see. Most likely, Philadelphia is going to win tomorrow. If they do, then we'll just have to wait and see. You know, with the other two games. I mean, with the other games, sorry. No, other two games. There's two games. Well, one game in the NFC because there's one more in the AFC. No, it's two more because one Monday. I forgot the Monday game. So we'll see. We'll see. I think that Philly should win. Now it'll definitely be a disappointment if if Philly loses, especially they wanted Saquon to get the record, then they rested him because then people are gonna say, well, because they're already saying like, well, as far as the 2,000 yard mark is concerned, he did get 2,000 yards, but he needed like 100 more yards to break the all-time season record, of course. And I guess they're using that. You were right. The Rams are playing in Arizona. Oh yeah. Interesting how I knew. They're like, oh man, like they should have played him. He could have easily got 100 the 100 yards to break the single season all-time single season record, to do it against the team that let him go. But they're like, oh, they I guess for injury reasons, they didn't want to play him and stuff like that. So now their goal obviously is to win it all, because if they don't and they rested him, for being 100 yards short, yeah. I'm kind of hoping they do lose, just to see.
Enough talk. Let's get in the fight.
Just to see how people are gonna react and stuff.
I told you to stop.
Which operator did I have before they changed it?
Focus up. We're going loud.
Yeah, I was. That's what I was saying to myself, like, I'm actually right. Cause I heard it at the end of the game too. Cause I was watching. I watched. Well, the second game I watched the whole thing, and I watched the post game, and then I watched Nightcap where they went over all the games and talked about it. And I think it was post game when they mentioned it, because they basically previewed and predicted, like, okay, who's gonna win the Rams game and who's gonna win the Philly game and the Denver game and stuff like that. And so when they mentioned the Rams game, they said, well, it's gonna be it's tough for them, with the whole thing going on out there, and then they slipped in that they're gonna be playing in Arizona. I was like, oh, it brought me back to yesterday. It sure did. Stop it. You be right. Hey, I mean, I just went off what was said earlier in the week, like, because up until they mentioned it, I didn't know, like, if they actually, like, already left, or if they was gonna go to what you thought they was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you said Vegas. So that was kind of up in the air for me. And then when they mentioned it post game, I was like, oh, wow, interesting. So it's basically a neutral site, and we'll see how that's gonna go. I think that game is Monday, so that at least gives plenty of time for people to get there, and there's probably gonna be a mixture of fans, especially since it's a neutral site. It's gonna be Vikings fans, and it's gonna be Rams fans. So yeah, and that's gonna be an interesting one.
Hardcore domination.
All of them are really going to be interesting.
We're not here to negotiate.
Already. The way these people, it's like the way these people be running and jumping around and sliding and stuff. It's almost like they're hocked up on energy drinks or something, because this is ridiculous.
We've taken the lead. Stay on task.
And they're moving so fast. A lot of them be playing with mouse and keyboard. I'm like, I can't do that. I don't know how you can even, I don't know. I'm old school, so I'm used to the controller, not no keyboard. I'll be looking down at the keyboard so many times trying to memorize, okay, which button is it to this, and moving the mouse around. I can't do that. I've seen people do that though. Like, I watched people on like Twitch and stuff, and I'm like, how are they doing this? Yeah, I couldn't do it. It's just no way, not me. I just know one way with the controller, and that's it. That's how it always was. So zipping past me and stuff, sliding. I'm like, yo, like, relax, man. I'm so in a rush for it.
Lockdown A.
Ooh. Well, let me reload first.
Bravo underway.
Oh.
Lost A. Taking B.
But yeah, hopefully your day went well too.
Securing zone A. Losing Bravo.
And oh yeah, and I appreciate the comment too. I didn't get a chance to respond to it directly, but definitely appreciate it. I know what you're saying about the clouds and stuff. Like, it looked interesting. It's almost like the clouds was like separated from like the sky. It was almost like one half was clouds, the other half was no clouds. It's just interesting.
Taking A. Losing Bravo.
Sorry, mate. Broke your streak. Drop one.
Gosh.
We're losing Charlie.
Ooh, so that happened.
Losing B.
Soup sandwich.
They're taking C.
It's not that bad of a.
We're losing Charlie. Losing Bravo.
Kick the baby, bro? No.
We lost B.
Out here kicking babies. Come on now.
Taking Bravo underway. They're taking C.
Well, hopefully you had a great day too. Yeah, it was pretty good. You know,
Taking Alpha.
it was a little, just a tad bit warmer than other teammate than the day before. It's already mid slide and I'm spawning in.
Securing Zone A.
Watch the games. Wow.
Taking Alpha.
Took some of the, not everything, but little by little, the Christmas stuff.
Securing Zone A.
It's just like dreading I'm dreading taking doing the whole thing with the tree. It's just like, oh god. Yeah. But eventually it's gonna get done. Eventually it's gonna get done. I would have been on earlier, but you know I was watching the games. I was watching like all this post-game stuff because I wanted to see like you know what everybody's perspective was from like different networks and stuff. So ain't nobody helping me capture it. Never mind. I just wanted to see what people were saying, like especially people who predicted, you know, teams and you know, what the coaches had to say, the players had to say, what fans had to say, and stuff like that.
They're taking C.
Engaging foot patrol.
We're losing Charlie. Losing Bravo.
Dang, I got 40 kills already. That's what's up.
We've lost Charlie. Taking A.
I be trying to move fast like they be doing, but it's hard. Like I
Locking down Charlie. Losing B.
oh wow.
Start working. Find another
Get
way.
out of here.
Securing Alpha.
Wash my ass.
Losing Bravo. Zone Alpha. Captured.
This map is so small. It's like, wow, did he really just punch me in the face? Or pistol with me or whatever? Lost. But at least we didn't lose by much. You know what I mean? Only by 5. I had 40 kills. 42 and 31. But, like, come on now. Like, kick the baby, bro. You getting reported when you do that now? Out here kicking babies and stuff. You can't be having no name like that. That is not okay, sir. I'll probably be on for like another half hour. Just taking out my frustration on these Call of Duty folks. Yeah, they got reported. I'm sorry. I mean, like these people are too much with this, with these names, and you know, thinking that it's cool and. Yeah, like come on now. Like look at this. kick the baby, bro. Or it could say kicked. You know, everybody likes to abbreviate stuff or take letters out of things. Kicked a baby, bro. Either way, it sounds bad. Like you got reported, so I don't care. Yep. A whole report. I don't play when it comes to that. These weirdos. Like I said, I'll never forget that time that somebody invited me to play NBA. This was back in what 2011, I think, or something like that. Ashy black kid invites you to play NBA 2K11. I'll never forget that. I might still have that screenshot somewhere.
Hardcore kill confirmed.
I also have a screenshot of somebody was like calling me out on Madden because I was at one of my friends' Madden leagues, and you know, for fun and stuff. And so I think he says something like, come get that A whooping Lions owner. So I'm like, oh really?
Good effect.
I'm like, okay. So when I played him, I think I put like 60 points on him. I think I beat him like 63 to 30 something. I'm like, yeah, I love when people just be talking trash to people that don't be saying nothing or whatever. It's like, yeah, just because you think, you know, I have a team that at the time really wasn't that good, I know how to use them. So I don't think he said anything since, you know, that happened. Just funny.
Using scout pulse.
Oh yeah. Okay, call me out, just randomly call me out. Okay, cool. Cool. Cool beans. I've even had people quit on me when I was what Madden was it? What version of it? What year was it? I think it was like Madden. It wasn't Madden 25. It had to be like Madden like what are you doing laying on the ground over there? I forget the year, but you know, start the game. I had my team, they had Green Bay, I'll never forget it. They went 4 and out on the first possession of the game. 4 and out on their own side of the field. As soon as I got the ball back, you know, it was a turnover. A short field for me. As soon as I got the ball, they left the game. I'm like, man, really? Like, so I can't get an opportunity to do anything? It's going, opponent has left your match. Like, really? It's like, I love getting wins, but by default like that, no. Because how am I supposed to be able to, you know, showcase what I can do? That's the whole purpose of playing online against people. Not getting in there and then just, for them to leave. Like, and it's happened a few times. When I played against Kansas City, they did that. I played against Houston, they did that. And yeah, I haven't played anybody that had that used your team, the Raiders. I haven't. I don't think ever. I'm like, how come nobody want to use the Raiders? But sometimes I like using like them or, you know, teams that aren't really that good, and then they have like one of the better teams and you can beat them. Then they get mad at you and curse you out or talk about your family and all this other stuff or whatever. You know, I get satisfaction out of that. You know, am I running into walls? Yeah. Use like the worst. Wow, thank you. Use like the worst team in the game, and they have the best team in the game, and you can out scheme them, outplay them, and then they want to leave or, you know, talk about you and stuff. So I just laugh at that stuff. It's just hilarious.
Enemies have disarmed your spring mine.
They be doing too much. Oh, I forgot I had a launcher as the. They gotta be camping. Yep. No wonder them tags are just still sitting there, man. Come on. Oh, he's up there. Oh, was up there. Teammate. Come on now.
Net call. Enemy watchdog helo inbound.
Doing too much. Like you want to get reported to? Jeez. Wait, is that their helicopter? Hold on. Oh shoot.
Take out that watchdog helo.
Gotta hurry up.
Watchdog helo on my side.
Don't know whether teammate got a rocket launcher. Man. And my dumb behind did that and ran out of all my ammo.
Inbound.
Going up.
I have to pistol whip somebody. Well, I tried. Wait. I ain't even worried about that. I tried to shoot it down. Nobody else is trying, so. $49 and 31. There's no way we should lose this. Oh, my fault. Thought you were the enemy at first.
Enemy maneuvering.
Oh no. See. Let me get a different scope on here. Get one I can see
Hostile
further
UAV
down.
established overhead.
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit better, but I don't like the reticle. Definitely gonna change that afterwards. It's a whole soccer field. Interesting, but I can't go on. Well, I could, but I don't want to go out there because it's gonna say, "Oh, you're outside the combat zone." They only give you like 3 seconds to get back into play, and then it just automatically dies. So, wow. Y'all gonna start this stuff now? This map is too big for them to be spawn trapped.
Watchdog helo incoming on your location.
Oh, shit. Is that ours?
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
They gotta be around here because that's a helo, so. Climb. Goodness, man. Gotcha. Y'all. Okay. Goodness, there's one above, there's one below, it's like everywhere.
Close
over
it
there.
down.
One in my sight.
Scout pulse available.
Spot pointing up. Oh, that's a scout post. Never mind.
Hostile sentry turret active.
Is this tag glitched or something? Must be. They got a sentry gun down there. Oh, we won. We got 15 seconds.
Enemy turret spotted.
But the turret can't spot me. Wow. Spy pointing up.
Need eyes overhead.
GG's. GG's.
Scour the area.
Mission areas
Find whatever
are
they're hiding.
dispatch clean.
Just do it, boy. So this is the thing I don't understand. How is it that I'm always getting the confirms? And you know, ain't nobody like whatever. As long as he win. But it almost feels like I'm the only one playing the objective. You know, so like dang, like y'all not gonna try to, you know, get no you know, or not at least play the objective. Come on now. Y'all can stand and camp in free fall. Y'all could do the same thing in Team Deathmatch. Y'all could do the same thing if you want in Search and Destroy. But you know, objective based modes, they camp, they do everything but the objective. Which don't make sense, but it is what it is. Whoop That Trick is in here. Oh god. Girthquake? Come on, man. These people are hilarious and sad at the same time. But these names. Girthquake. Well, you know what you're trying to say there. Earthquake is too generic for them. So, oh, I'm gonna put Girthquake. You're an idiot.
Playtime's over.
Should
Let's
get
see what you're
reported to.
made of.
Matter of fact, I just might.
Control.
I just might. Nice little report. Wow. Oh, I forgot to change the reticle. So I don't really care for this kind of. Wow. Can I breathe, man? Oh, I forgot to. Oh, let me see. Let me see if I have any.
Send me a care package.
And nah, maybe I'll probably do that later on tonight. This can I breathe?
RCXD maneuvering.
Yeah, I'll add that. I'll add that 1 hour token when I go on tomorrow or later on, because I'm not gonna be here for that long anyway. So watch the corner.
Enemy RCXD detected.
Wow. Oh, can I breathe? The thing I like about Gears of War is at least they give you spawn protection. This they don't.
Enemy flashbang.
Look at this.
Come on, no time.
Whoop that trick.
Spring mine planted. Spring mine spotted.
Wait, what's that tag? Oh my gosh.
Net call, napalm strike inbound. Hostile counter UAV established above.
Right on top of him.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Stun send.
Wow. Well. Yo, these people need to be enlisted in the military.
Tally, watchdog healer.
Look alive. Hostile sentry turret.
Enemy
active.
watchdog healer overhead.
Like, seriously.
Sided flashbang. Eyes on Semtex.
Get out of here, bruh. Yo. In the corner in the corner by the fence. Now you over there. They gonna run away like you was doing something. Yeah.
Tally, watchdog healer.
Definitely was doing something like that. Keep me up on my mouth. Can I breathe, for God's sakes?
Enemy watchdog
Enemy
healer
UAV
overhead.
inbound.
Oh, I can't even shoot the thing down, cause
Look alive.
Enemy with
Hostile sentry
Semtex.
turret
you're
active.
taking too long to. Oh, now the helicopter's going after I died like 6 times in a row. Thank you, teammate, for shooting me. Appreciate it very much. How did I die that much, man? This is crazy. Yo. Seriously. That's it. That's it. The whole team is getting reported. This is insane.
Backup's not coming. You want to get out of this alive?
Y'all got nothing better to do than peek through doorways, sit in corners by the fence, run around spawn trap, can't even breathe. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm about to die 40 times out here. I'm telling you. Look at you, peeking and squatting. Like, what are you doing?
advising to your VSDM mission. Captain eyes in the sky.
Scout. I won't be saying spy plane after 6 people. What the other enemy back there? Get. Oh, I so can't wait till this is over with. Everybody getting that report. All 6 of them. Yep, 40. Right at 40.
RTB, Black Ops. We need to have a fucking conversation.
The fuckers had
Alright, let me get my report on. 1, 2, 3. Whoop that trick, you get reported to. 4. Outrun cookie, definitely get reported. 5, and B-boy B, whatever your name is, getting reported to. 6 reports. I ain't playing. I had to report all 6 of them. I don't care. So. Out here doing this stuff, like, come on, man. Grave digger. Shoot your loadout. Wow. Queen, shut it down. It's probably gonna be my last one. Win or lose. People are ridiculous. Shot of blood. Not destroying. Nuke Miyagi. J Balls. Oh, come on. What be going through y'all minds? Y'all be creating these names, man. Win or lose, this is it. I make it count. So.
Hardcore kill confirmed.
I already see somebody sniping.
Throw and fry.
We're winning.
What the
Keep it up.
freaking beans and coffee?
5 enemies spotted.
Oh, my bad. My bad. That was my mistake. Instincts just kicked in. I just seen a body that started shooting. So. Damn. I hate when I do that. Can't even breathe on this map. As soon as I spawn, this one's already aiming at me, ready to shoot. That's why I like Gears. With as far as spawn protection is concerned, at least you get that. This, nope. It's like the spawn just set on random. It's like, you know, wherever they put you, that's what it is. Double kill.
Semtex front.
Got a 2-piece. And I forgot to change the reticle again. I always tell myself, change the reticle, and I keep forgetting. Oh, get out the way, get out the way.
Enemy grenade.
Oh, I didn't get out the way. I thought I did, but... Wow.
Anytime, any place.
Gotcha. Headshot. That should have. Get out of here. Yeah, they gotta be playing with a mouse and keyboard. Either that, or they're cheating, or they have ultimate or expert eye-hand coordination.
Eyes on enemy.
Come on, dog. Y'all afraid to run and gun? Y'all just... Wow. Wow. Y'all getting blown out and y'all camping like this. Oh my god, man.
MTC's nearly dry. Get serious, Crimson.
This is hilarious at this point now, it really is. Like, y'all can have all that camping stuff, man. The thing is, y'all camping so hard, I can't even see you. That's... Dude disappeared. I'm glad this is about to be over. Take my head. After I do my reports, because it's coming. Oh my god, man. And we only have 4 people. And we still won, and I had the most confirms. In the whole game, on both teams, I had the most confirms.
Target dropped.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Y'all terrible, man. Hey me y'all. Appreciate you for coming through. I'm actually about to end it. Hopefully you're doing well. Again, appreciate you for stopping by. Yeah, I would have been on earlier, but I was just watching the games and stuff like that. So, but hopefully, you have a wonderful day, and hopefully you enjoy whatever it is you're going to be. If you already ate or not, I'm not too sure, but hopefully you do enjoy it. Um, but it's always a pleasure when you come through. So I'll be the same thing, and I appreciate you for coming through. Who else came through? Oh, Dee Dee as well. Anybody else that's watching, it's always appreciated. Excuse me. Like I said before, I would have been on earlier, but watching the games, and it's probably gonna be more of the same tomorrow, depending on how the last game goes. I think the last game starts at 8 o'clock. If it's like a blowout or something like that, I might be on like normal time. But we'll see. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem. It's like I said, it's a pleasure. When you just come through, no matter if it's for a couple of minutes or for a longer duration. It means a great deal. But yeah, y'all definitely take care. Be blessed, of course. Stay safe, of course. And of course, to make sure the next day is better than the previous one. And y'all continue to be encouraged as well. And take care. And I'll see you guys on the next one.